Dear Dr. Rosita Talas, Director of Voice of Istiqlal, Asep Saifuddin, colleagues from BPME, Masjid Istiqlal, Voice of Istiqlal, Pak Taufik, colleagues of IPIM, dear participants, it is a great honor to be here. Thank you very much for letting the Singapore Embassy be part of this program. When Voice of Istiqlal told us of the proposal to hold this course, we agreed to support it because we found it very meaningful. As imams, I think leadership is important, and language is important for leadership. Why do we say leadership is important? Because I think your role as imams is not just to give religious guidance, but you also play very important roles in the society to help with social development. And also you are responsible for uniting people, bringing people together, building bridges with other communities. So we thought that this was a very meaningful project to support. I would say that Singapore and Indonesia are very different. Indonesia is a much bigger country than Singapore. We have Muslims in Singapore as well. They are about 15% of the population, so a minority. But despite the differences in circumstances between Indonesia and Singapore, I think we have a lot in common because we both value moderation, harmony, diversity in our own ways. And I think that's what brings the two countries together. And it is through programs like this that we can talk about our experiences, we can learn from each other, and we can build bridges. So tomorrow I will be coming to share a little bit more about Singapore's experience, what Islam is like in Singapore, how we do inter-religious harmony, interfaith dialogue, how we work with the community. And my ambassador will join us also for the closing ceremony. When we talk about what's going on in Singapore, it is not to say that Singapore is better, or what we have is good, and Indonesia should be like that, because it's different, right? The conditions, the circumstances are different. But I think it is in the interest of learning about each other, realizing that actually we have quite a lot in common, and that we both value and treasure religious harmony, and we celebrate our diversity. So I think it is in that spirit that the Singapore Embassy is very happy to support this program. So I hope you make the full use of the program over the next 2 days. I hope it is useful to you in your journeys as religious leaders, and we wish you all the best for this program and all your other endeavors.